Hello everyone, I'm Brett McRae on Northern Ag TV. The Northern International Livestock Exposition is one of the biggest agricultural events in our calendar year. It's kicking off this Friday, October 11th in Billings once again. This will be the first NILE with General Manager Dave Allen, who says that the event is an important opportunity to honor agriculture and our Western way of life.
The things about the NILE is it's the best showcase probably in eastern Montana, certainly for what the agriculture industry really represents to this part of the country and to the community. And I think it's important for people to see, not only see it, but celebrate it and understand how it's changing and growing and adapting to the different times that we're living in now.
The NILE kicks off on Friday with a PRCA rodeo, both Friday and Saturday. Rodeo producer Bo Wagner says that this event is going to showcase heritage by gathering some of the best local cowboys and cowgirls currently competing in the sport. An important event with the PRCA rodeo this weekend is that it will be the first PRCA rodeo for Jess Lockwood from Volberg, Montana, and of course a PBR world champion. But this weekend will be his first PRCA event.
Prime location for a lot of those top-notch rodeo contestants. Lots of qualifiers to the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. You've got Sage Newman, you've got Ty Erickson. This year we're excited to be the first PRCA rodeo that has seen Jess Lockwood. The two-time PBR world champion is breaking into the PRCA, and this weekend will be his first rodeo. And so we're glad that he chose now. We're glad to be a part of that and have him here and launch his PRCA career.
The NILE packs so many events into such a short time frame, including the Ranch Rodeo, in addition to the PRCA action, as well as numerous livestock shows and sales around the Metro and the Montana Expo Center, along with the NILE Merit Heifer Program, which this year will celebrate 25 years of giving young people the opportunity to get started in the beef cattle industry. NILE Livestock Manager and Director of Youth Education Shelby Shaw says that this year there's going to be a special reunion between recipients and donors into the NILE Merit Heifer Program, as well as a celebration and a tribute to one of the program's founders, Bill Pelton.
Now, in addition to that, something that was on Bill Pelton's mind for a few years now is to get a reunion together. And this past year we unfortunately lost Bill, so we're also going to tribute him. We're going to do kind of a memorial, if you will, but just say a few words, highlight how the program got started, and then show how much Bill did for youth in agriculture.
That reunion is Friday, October 18th around 4:30. Northern Ag TV is back in 30 seconds.
From the beginning, we've worked closely with farmers. BNSF's ties to the agricultural community go back 175 years. Together, we've innovated to make the U.S. agriculture supply chain one of the most efficient and productive in the world. Our strong relationship powers BNSF still today and helps us move the nation like no one else can. At BNSF, we move the nation for you.
The cattle market was mixed on Monday, with fundamentals in a supportive pattern last week. Both live and dressed cash cattle trade were up, and boxed beef showed some promising signs of looking like that market is going to be improving. Feedlots may try to hold out this week for higher cash cattle trade, considering recent success. And turning to local auctions. At St. Ange Livestock Market on Friday, more than 3,400 head of feeder cattle sold. Spring calves sharply higher, but yearling feeders steady to a little lower. Light 5-weight steers from $315 to $323, and heavy 8-weight yearlings from $244 3/4 to $257 1/4. Just down the road at the sheep yards in Newell, more than 8,400 head of sheep sold Thursday. A big test of feeder lambs, 70 to 89 pounds, averaged between 161 and 178. There was a moderate recovery in wheat futures Monday. Weather news has dominated markets, from dry conditions in the southern plains to dry conditions in the Black Sea winter wheat growing regions. Wheat inspections are well ahead of USDA projections, up 35% compared to last year. Thanks for tuning in to Northern Ag TV. I'm Brett McRae.